To draw it, you have to be careful about how the petals are joined. So for the inside, I can just see this side of the curve, and this part is very soft and blurry. So I'm not going to draw this, just this half, and then it's attached like with a very small, tiny part touching this green tubular thing. You don't have to copy the petals exactly, but if you get the feel of it, I think it will be very easy to draw as many flowers as you want. Just think about like how it is attached. It's even smaller than this. It's very delicate, and it has 5 petals. I've seen some that have like 6 petals as well, but that's rare. It happens once in a while, but normal flowers have just 5 petals. So we'll do 5 for this one. And then to complete this structure, I'll just do this edge. Okay, it's turning outwards, or you can say inwards, but it is a like a cylindrical structure over here. So that's all about the drawing. And now with this needed eraser, I'll pick up extra graphite, or even like with the normal eraser, just hold it like this and go on rubbing it gently, not to remove entire line like I did here. Draw it back very softly. Okay. Put some water on it. Even 2 petals because I can work fast, but you can do one by one. Be very precise with water. Or if you can't see it enough, you can even mix a little bit of color, and that way it will be more visible on the edges. But I like to do it like this. This will flow automatically, and you just preserve a highlight wherever there is, like I'm preserving here. And for this one, I think I can cover the entire thing like so. And then because it's wet, wherever you see the darks, just make those edges a little darker. I'll do the same for this. It matches by itself normally, but if it doesn't, you can also move it around with your brush and just to give it a little bit of direction, or if you want to lift from an area like this, you can. If you want to put more paint in, you can, because it's still wet, so you can do pretty much anything with it. When it dries, uh, be careful. Let it completely dry, and then after it's completely dry, you can put in more water and then go in with more pigment. So as I told you, you can also go in with some pigment directly, like very lightly, and make that your background. Remove excess water or lift from wherever you want, and then you can go in again with more pigment and size it a little bit. If this all dries lighter, you can you can even re-wet it and go at it again. And for the center part, you see, like, it's green, but it's very light green. Um, these parts, and you have to wait for it to dry. I didn't wait, and that's why it's merging with my green. I don't really care about it because it's also the aesthetic of watercolor, so I'm not too worried about it. And also I can lift, so yes. And like, but you should wait after you've finished your petals. You should wait for it to dry and then go in with the green part. And this part right here will be a little darker, and not too much, just a little bit, like so. And that's it. That's how you go about painting the entire flower. And yes, I'll show you a little bit of layering over here as well. I'll re-wet this area, and then with some more pigment, I can go in and get it in wherever I want, and I can just use the pigment I lifted from here on the other flower to emphasize some details here. And in this part here, like so. It's a constant process of lifting and applying paint and then lifting again. You can even do this, like you put your paint on wherever you find the dark, like the darker pigment on the darker area of your petal, and then go in with clear water to soften it and make it like this, and then gradually build up the amount of pigment you want to use in this. You just have to look at the petal, and whatever is happening, you have to do that. There is no kind of like formula to painting this. You just have to look, because there is a lot of variation in all the petals that you have to do. So you just have to look. See here also I'm using the same method. I'll just with clear water I'll blend it like so, and then when it dries I'll put more detail in it, and that's